Last December in Catalonia, we met up with André Greipel as the German sprinter prepared for the 2015 season. Greipel, together with Tony Martin and Marcel Kittel, represents the new, victorious face of modern German cycling. And of the three, it's Greipel who can boast more wins than his two rival countrymen combined.
I analyze also the races they are doing and the sprints that they are doing, and I try to learn from them, but they are not enemies, let's say that. Of course, I'm also happy for them if they can win races.
The German trio have accumulated over 220 pro wins, including 18 stages of the last 4 editions of the Tour de France. Not that these victories received the exposure they merited back home. The backlash against doping in Germany has meant the country's been without mainstream television coverage of the world's biggest bike race for the last 4 years.
Let's say that the TV or the media was not there, it was for a reason. I think we did good in the past years, and I think we also deserve to have the broadcast and the open TV station in Germany.
That situation has just changed as Germany's public broadcasting group announced full coverage for the next 2 years, hopefully in time for Greipel to add to his 6-stage wins. The sprint battle between Greipel, Kittel and Cavendish will be a high point of the race, with Greipel full of confidence in the quality of his lead-out men.
I think you build up a sprint train all your career. At the end, perfect sprint train is like everybody doing his sprint just before, as long as they can. And let's say Adam Hansen, he's maybe not that explosive, but he can do 1 kilometer, I think, in the same speed like Tony Martin, maybe also faster, because he's maybe a bit more explosive than Tony Martin. Then after him you have Marcel Siebeck. He's the same from the kilometer, that he can do 1 kilometer pretty fast, but he also has the eye and the brain to teach Adam in front how to do it, and he also has the brain for the guys behind him, because he has to make the decisions and guide the train towards the last kilometers. If it's perfect, I stay on his wheel and time my sprint right, and I know when they put me in the first spot in the last 200 meters, it's already a pretty good chance that we can go away with a victory.
32 years of age, Greipel has over 100 pro wins to his name, and last year became the first man to successfully defend the German national champion's jersey.
It's something special because it never happened before that a rider defend their jersey. For sure, it's an honor to ride in the national jersey during all the season and represent your country as well. And yeah, hopefully I can do it another year.
The rider nicknamed the Gorilla has taken on a different approach to the 2015 season. For the first time in 5 years, Greipel will line up at the Giro before making his way to the Tour.
The plan is now to go to the Giro, so and also to start a bit later in the season, also to have my peak for the classics maybe a bit later, or I can time it better. I just want to do a bit of a different program than the other years, and I did always Tour of Belgium after the classics and Tour of Turkey, but I was there now enough, and just try to do something different with the Giro d'Italia.
When the route was unveiled in October, Greipel was one of the many riders who praised the course, and he sees it as an ideal way to prepare for the Tour.
It's hard like all the other Grand Tours, and for sure the characteristic of the climbs in the Giro are steeper maybe, but this is what you never forget so fast.
Notwithstanding his Giro appearance, only 35 days separate the 2 Grand Tours, and Greipel's thoughts are never far away from the Tour de France and the hunt for further stage wins.
For sure, on the paper there are for sure 7 opportunities. I mean, we cannot go faster than fast, and when you see the Roubaix stage, normally it was also a plan to do good there, but I mean, for the weather conditions. Nobody can do anything about it. At the end, we have to see how many races or how many stages we can prepare for the sprint.